Weiland's vices is what they them he does to a man. I know, bro, quite a start, right? But I'll explain myself. Please stop. Okay, Vices, the album dropped by Weiland, born in Tampa, Florida, is absolutely based as because, first of all, Weiland looks like pyrocynical. Yeah, bro, which vices are you talking about? The You see, Weiland used to be an artist that used to make ass music and shitpost on the internet by pretending he got an autotune implant.
Basically what I do is I tap on this tooth 5 times.
Hey fellas, it's Quandale Dingle here. I put perks in Vladimir Putin's drink.
That means it's working, you hear it?
Oh my god, bro. Hell no.
He used to make rap. The last 2 albums of him, Pack Runner released in 2017 and Weiland self-titled released in 2020 were rap. But then, somewhere along these 2 years, right, he discovered he discovered They Them Pussy, and it's over for him, bro. It was over. This man cannot breathe now, help him. Because this album is only about drugs, his mental health, and his complicated relationships. I've gotten a lot of comments to review this album, but I was like, Weiland, I don't know. I don't really know how his music was gonna sound like, because I thought he was just going to sound like some fucking e-boy that the Egirls in my DMs recommend to me. No, Gattsu, I swear, like, Mac DeMarco is actually really good. A grown-ass man fetishizing cigarettes, bro, I swear to God. Bro has a dedicated spot in his teeth for cigarettes, like, what the fuck? I was listening to this album, and I was like, nah, this guy's over. Once I get to the second track, it was like, this guy's over, bro. Like, second track's chorus is literally, I just can't save her, I just can't save her. Her promiscuous behavior. I just can't save her, I just can't save her. This sounds depressing, but it's actually a vibe because it has synths on it, so it sounds way, way better. And the whole album is kind of like juxtaposed, right? It's the music and the fucking lyrics kind of sound like each other, but the beat is like way more uptone than the fucking lyrics, because I just can't save her, I just can't save her. Her promiscuous behavior could either belong on a synth track or a Have a Nice Life track. No in between. If you think there's in between, fuck you, fight me. And I actually really fuck with Weiland for exploring these themes. Like, all the memes aside, right? Like, having confidence issues and having girls you like but don't quite get along with, it actually fucks up a man, right? Like, for example, you see in this album, such as Broken Ego, the 3rd track, can't love until you love yourself, too scared to look in the mirror, the empty shell that stares me back, my confidence begins to crack. Like, this man is saying he's too scared to look himself in the mirror, even though he's this handsome and by all means seems very based. Like, I would not expect this man to be self-conscious about his looks. But he is, and it's very relatable, especially to girls, to be honest, because a lot of girls are very pretty, but seeing as the constant standard the general media has set for girls is absolutely insane, right? And of course it like fucks with their mental health, because they all want to look like Kim K. I've already talked about how the BBL surgeries kill like tons of women, which is insane, because the BBL surgery is literally for getting more ass. Basically, it's a surgery with the highest death rate in cosmetology, but girls still go through with it just so they can look better and look more like the stars they see on the internet. He's a real one, you know? He says he has a broken ego and that he's blinded by it. I don't know, just based. It's just based. The 4th track is the most popular track out of these all. It's called Dangerous Woman. And he's basically saying that, she's like a dangerous woman. She will take your soul. She's the devil in designer clothes. And this is why I mentioned this album is what They Them Pussy did to Weiland. And plus, like, Weiland must be used to some weird shit, because he was born in Tampa, Florida. So it's like, wow. All the same also relates to all the same other topics in the album. The first verse literally includes that he lives off pills and wine, and that the girl is just like a diamond in the rain. He could not ask for another, and that these days all feel the same, and he wishes that things could change. That there are more parts to him than materialistic gain, and that there's more to him than meets the eye and more to see. Also, of course, like the usual self-deprecation, saying, I hate all parts of me. So, yeah. And still chasing after happiness is also insane, because it's legit. like a very short track consisting of like also talking about girls, like don't say you love me now, it's too late to take back what you did. And he knows that he's been distanced, but like, hey shorty, like, do I still cross your mind though? And if she wants to get high. This whole album is just him discussing this problem on repeat, but in a very melodic way. It's not boring, you know? The tracks kind of sound like each other, but it also gives off the same vibe, which is good. For example, I don't think this album has any skips because each song adds to the storyline and like his feelings and how he wants to portray the story and everything of like mental health issues, his like self-image, relationships, and of course his vices. Yeah, and I really like that. I really like how everything adds to each other. I do not think that there's any skips on this album because it just helps. For example, you know those albums that are like every single song sounds like different from each other, and it's like what the fuck? Like this doesn't even fit one vibe. Like one song is talking about fucking like 20 whores, and then the next song is talking about loving a girl, and you're like, what the fuck, bro? Like what are you going on about, mate? What are you going on about? But Vices stays true to the topic. Nah, bro, I told Gavin he was not ready for they them pussy, bro. I told him. But look, he didn't listen. He didn't fucking listen, bro. 10 out of 10. Like and subscribe. Bye bye.